You say you rock Gucci and Louis Vuitton, but you forget that I know you ain't got none. You can't front for a chick like me.
What's up, Temple University? It's your homeboy King B with the buzz. What you say over there, brother man?
I was just saying, hey, say what's up to the listeners.
It's Monday, nigga. Y'all want to come in me already?
Say hi. Oh my gosh.
Say it like that one Miss Pearly, I think it was on next Friday. To your papa, I said hi.
Hey.
You don't remember that?
Right.
Nah, dude, that's a classic right there.
You know, I try to be
Somebody that like
So we have a special guest in the studio with us tonight. Guest, introduce yourself.
Oh, hello, I'm Keturah, a singer. What was I supposed to say? I never.
That was good.
You
That was
gotta give
good.
her a cue. She wasn't ready.
I'm all like, huh?
I did it
She
too
like,
quick.
huh?
Yeah.
You were great. I think it sounded
Oh, thank
fine.
you.
And we got our boys in the studio with us tonight.
Yeah. Oh, was that our cue to say what's up?
Right.
Oh, hey,
Nobody
see,
can
nobody
see
knew. It's your boy John. What's
Right.
up? How y'all doing?
Got Darius on the boards here.
Holding down for that, Queen B, Mama Mia, Sanji.
Shout out to
Debo.
Debo. I saw him on the sub, grocery line.
Oh, you did?
Like me.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, guys, keep it locked. Call up at 215-204-9447. Hello, Temple University. It's your homeboy, King B.
It's your girl, Queen B.
Holding it down for Mama Mia.
Are we still going on our line? See,
Uh-oh,
see,
he's like,
I wasn't ready. Point at
You're
me. It's
never
your boy
ready.
John. Yes.
Got Darius on the boards here. Had to stretch for that one. That's great.
Sorry, it's all right. And we got our artist in the building tonight, Keturah.
Yes, yes.
How you doing?
I'm great.
You doing great.
Yes.
All
How about you?
I'm doing all right. I'm ready to get into this interview with you.
Well, let's get into it.
All right, so just real quick, let our listeners know who you are.
Alrighty. I am Keturah. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Keturah_W. Music, sorry about that. That's KETURAH_W music.
Okay. So what got you started in the singing industry?
I'm actually a born singer. My
Okay.
whole family sing. My mother's side, my father's side. It just came natural. Church definitely played a big role, but I've always done it ever since I was a little girl. I wish I could dance, like I said.
It'll come after time.
Yeah. Let's pray on it.
So just real quick, talk to us about like growing up in the church. And did you sing in the church?
Actually, I sang in several churches.
Okay.
My family, my grandmother, my uncle, my aunts, a whole bunch of family members. We had a group called By Faith Acapella, and we went to different churches in Philly, and we sung. So I've sung at like numbers of churches.
Really?
Yeah, and I was actually like the youngest one. I was so happy when I was old enough. That's why I said like being a kid, like for instance, like how we doing this right now, I'll be on the side watching, just waiting to grow up so I could do
Wow.
it. So
So singing is like your lifestyle.
it is.
Wow.
It is.
Okay.
So what have been some memorable church experience you've had? Because I know church singing can be fun.
It's definitely fun. I like that they're so accepting. Definitely doing the R&B, hip hop, pop. That crowd is definitely it's a different audience. Everybody like, oh, come on, baby. You know, even if you suck, thank God I can really
Supportive,
sing. But
supportive.
Right. They're definitely supportive. So
So how did you make the transition from being that little girl singing in the church to where you are now?
I've always done it. It's just always been in my heart. You know, I love God, and I know I'll get back to that someday.
Right.
But I don't know.
And go ahead.
I was about to say, well, if we're on the topic of church, what would be your church home, by the way, in Philadelphia?
I go to the Baptist Worship Center
Okay.
in Frankfurt, Bishop Millicent Hunter.
All right.
That's great. That's great.
So what was the first piece of art that you put out for people to know who you are now as a singer, and what type of music do you sing now?
The first piece that I put out was a song called Get Money. It was basically like a random cover. I don't feel like it's the best reflection of me, but it was just something because so many fans were just waiting. Like, oh, I want to hear something. I want to hear something.
Right.
So I just did it. But I definitely have a lot more great things in store.
Okay.
Yep.
So for the Get Money song that came out, when did that drop?
I believe it dropped in June. I can't remember the exact date because I
Okay.
don't handle all of that. I basically just do
Right,
what I'm
right,
told.
right.
I have a huge team, and especially my manager Toya. She plays
Right.
a big
Shout
role.
out.
So yeah, shout out to Toya. Right. So I basically I'm like a little robot. I just
Right.
sing and they say do this, drop
Wow.
this, and I just you know.
So do you work or are you in school?
Yes,
Okay.
I do work.
So you have to balance that on top of.
Yes, and then I'm also a mother.
Wow, really?
Yes, my son will be 4 in March.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yes.
She
Wow.
has a great shape, y'all. I didn't know she was a mom.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, my baby will be 4 in March.
Okay.
So I work. I'm a mom.
Wow.
You know, I live on my own.
Right,
I have
right.
car insurance. The whole 9. I'm like juggling everything.
So what do you sing about?
I sing about everything. Like, it's just so random. Like, I can sing about being the baddest chick. I can sing about my everyday life experience. I sing about just anything. One thing about me is that I'm just raw. It's
Right.
you never know what you're gonna get. I'm just like how I feel at the moment.
Right.
That's just it.
Okay.
So what about writing? Do you write your own songs?
Oh
or you
yes,
write
definitely.
all-
I'm like a major writer. I've actually had other artists and you know, things like that. People like that reach out to me to actually write for them and their artists and that kind of stuff. So writing is a huge part.
Right.
I feel like that's what's going to keep me on top in the industry. My writing.
So like, what's the best place that you write in? When are you like writing the best? Alone, in a group? Do you write in a notebook?
Alone. Yes, I write in a notebook. A lot of people do in the phone, but me, I'm very old school. I just like the hands-on feel, and I'm very private when it comes to the writing. I don't mind sharing, but my best thoughts come when I'm by myself. Just because I don't have anybody to mess with my mind and say, oh, I think you should do this. Oh, I think you should do that. I just do it, and then when I let people hear it, they're like, oh, it's great.
So this Get Money song was like your first single, like your introduction basically to the city. Would you say that?
I would say that it was pretty much just like an anthem. Like
Okay.
it wasn't really like, okay, this is Keturah all the way around as a artist. It was just it just touched on the topic,
Yeah.
I would say.
This-
But people embraced it so well. They loved it.
Yeah, I got a chance to listen to it before the show, and you know, your rhythm and your mood just gives me like that old '90s feel. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I was growing up down the bottom, but in West Philly with me and my cousins, so we would always listen to like those '90s artists like Moesha and all them.
Right.
Like,
Moesha, wait, Moesha, not Brandy.
I mean Brandy. I'm sorry.
Moesha.
I'm just in the zone. Same person, right? But you know, or like my.
It's me.
Yeah,
It's me.
yeah, that's right. That's what I mean. So it's like Moesha sung too, right?
He said that's Moesha. No, on the show, Brandy couldn't sing on the show.
Right.
She sucked. She was just Moesha. She wasn't Brandy.
Well, we'll play
It was
but-
Kim, remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Kim
yes,
could
Kim could sing.
Kim, it wasn't Moesha.
Kim was good.
Kim,
Yeah.
go see that show.
Well, back to you, the singer.
Back to you. You heard her singing. You hear her talking about it. Keep it locked. It's Premier Radio. We'll be right back with more questions.
And introduce your hummingbird.
She
That's
harmonizing
my
over
song. Why
there.
would y'all play that?
We got Keturah in the studio with us.
yes.
So your song "Get Money" just played before the Angel of Mine song.
Yes, it did.
So what was the lyrics about? Like, what is that song actually about? Is it about getting money?
No, it's not about getting money. It's actually about people that brag about getting money, but they don't have all that they brag about.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's like deep, because
That
Philly
is
like
deep.
intense.
It's like the lyrics. You say you rock Gucci
Right.
and Louis and Prada, but don't forget that I knew you and you ain't got what?
Right.
Nada.
So talk a little
exactly.
bit
Nothing.
about the video. I saw the pictures that you posted on your Instagram.
The video. We had an amazing shoot. I had some great dancers, the I Am Fresh dancers.
Okay.
Amazing dancers. But unfortunately, we were dealing with a videographer who I guess had his own personal situations going on, and we weren't able to get the footage.
Okay.
So we're basically on to the next, and
Right.
we have to pretty much just prepare to shoot the next video
Right.
for the next song. And,
Right.
you know.
Always
and
moving.
continue.
Keep it
Yeah.
moving
And
forward.
staying motivated.
It's definitely a life learned lesson. I feel like when you're an artist and you're trying to figure out who you are and what you're
Right.
going to do, sometimes you bump into these type of situations, but it doesn't mean that it was a wrong situation. It just, things happen and timing is
Right.
everything. So everything happens for a
For a
reason.
reason.
And I
You
just feel
right.
like maybe that video wasn't going to be my best video. So now, you know, it got knocked and I'm going to have a
You
better
still
one.
working.
Yep, you're
Right,
still moving.
exactly.
But tell us a little bit about the video making process. It looks so fun on television. I remember BET had, what was it, Uncut behind
Yes,
us?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It was
Behind
so
it.
fun.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it's a lot more pressure than what it looks like.
Right.
It is.
Because like we were shooting and it was like hot, then you have the makeup, then you have to dance. And it's a lot of stuff you have to do. And then keep in mind that you only see one take of it, but you have to shoot so many times to get that perfect take. But it was definitely a lot of fun a great experience. But it ain't easy. I tell you that.
Now, one thing I admire about you is your style. I was like on
thank
your
you.
Instagram,
Thank
like
you.
everything you wear is like really chic, really different,
it's
urban.
unique.
It like
Yeah.
stands out. Like even the jacket that you have on, like the design and print on that
Thank you.
is crazy. So how does that coincide with you being an artist?
I'm very I just feel like it's typical to be sexy all the time, like trying to be sexy.
Okay.
I feel like women, we naturally have boobs and butt and this and that. So I embrace my curves, but at the same time, I don't have to display it.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's sexy without trying to be sexy.
Exactly.
So that's what I love about it. I can, put on heels and a dress and still look good, or I could put on my man baseball cap and
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah,
And rock it.
and
Like
rock
she
it,
really
and I
switches
still
up
feel
well.
sexy. It's
Yeah,
like boom.
even with the shortcut, I like it.
Thank
yeah, I
you,
love
thank
that.
you. It's definitely my signature. The short
All
cut
right,
and the
all
head.
right,
Yeah,
all right.
it's my thing.
All right. Well, speaking about style, can you describe your style of music? Like, who's your target audience? Who are you speaking to?
I'm definitely speaking to the young adults, but it's honestly to everybody. Anybody that can relate. It's no like special person that I'm like reaching out to. The best thing I love about me being an artist that I'm just me.
Right.
You either gonna like it or you're not. But
right.
people tend to relate to me. So definitely the younger audience though. They're very influenced. It seems like, as soon as you wear something, you do something, they're following. So I know they're always watching, but I'm just me. So
That's right.
Are you singing a lot about love, family life, relationships, money? Like, how do you connect with them?
I sing about it all.
You sing about
I
it all.
sing about the struggle of being a young parent. I sing about working. I sing about trying to make it. I sing about being the prettiest and the baddest. I hit every target. Anyone. And it's never just like, oh, I'm going to reach out to this audience or that audience. It's just about how I feel at the moment. And I feel like that's the best artist, not when it's staged and when it's like, oh, you got to sing about this or you got to be this artist or you got to be that. I'm just me. So I'm never going to go wrong.
So we can all expect that on the upcoming EP, Homage, right?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to talk about that when we come back from the break. Guys,
Hot
call
fire,
in.
that's what it
Hot,
is.
we're spitting that
Hot
hot
fire.
fire. We're about to get a hot song up next. We're about to get some singing, maybe.
Are we?
Can we?
Oh, we could.
I think
Who
we're
do
going to get
people-
some singing.
Who do people say that, do you get like any oh, she reminds me of this person. Do they say anything like that?
Always, but I won't say it. I'll let you guys say it.
No, we want to know. There's so many R&B
Oh, I
singers.
mean-
Yeah.
No.
I definitely see a little Tweet. You remember Tweet? You never heard about Tweet?
Lies, don't try me, don't try me.
I get a
No,
little
Tweet is a
Monica.
singer.
I get a little
Don't
Monica.
try me. Oh, you meant singing. I thought you meant look like.
No.
She's cute though.
Oh,
She
who
is
do
cute.
they say you look like?
Nobody, but I just.
I'm
thought
like
you-
her versus her saying like
Oh, my
oh,
son.
Tweet, but you're
Tweet,
you
really?
are
I've,
original.
I've never heard that.
I was just gonna
That's-
say Anita Bigger because you got the same haircut she had on the rap
Oh,
album.
yeah.
Oh, I love
So,
Anita,
That's what I was gonna
but
say.
I ain't get that.
I get a
though.
little Monica. I get a Monica vibe.
That's my boo.
So who do people say?
As far
Keturah.
as far as vocals, I always honestly I stay away from Beyonce because I've
Okay.
gotten it my whole life when I sing.
Okay.
Run to Beyonce, trust me. Run the mother.
No, you don't run the mother. 'Cause there's already, as much as I love B, there's already one B. So if you
Right.
want to be an artist and you're trying to step into your own light, you can't come out being B.
Exactly.
That's where
Yeah.
everybody go wrong at.
Right.
Exactly.
You already
So-
better than Big. She don't write her own music.
Oh,
Yes, she does. Sometimes she does.
Don't hate on
yes,
B.
she does.
Don't hate
He
on the
always
queen.
hates on B.
Michael,
Don't hate on
Exactly.
Seriously.
Exactly.
I
That's
love
my
Michael.
goal.
Like that's so disrespectful. All right. Anyway, so who inspires you though? Since we're on the topic of people.
So many different artists, honestly, on a writing tip, surprisingly, R. Kelly. He
Okay.
is an
He is.
amazing
He
writer.
writes for a lot of people.
Exactly. He's very underrated. But
Right.
on a writing tip, R. Kelly. Singing wise, I love singers like Jasmine Sullivan.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Oh, she's amazing. Of course, Beyonce, Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, I love Lauryn Hill.
Everyone loves someone.
Yeah. There's so many great artists that I like, but yeah.
So I did say we want to get some singing. Is
did?
that possible?
That's possible.
Do you want instrumental? Do you want a cappella?
No, I don't need any instrument.
Okay.
Okay.
sweet.
Your Keturah W Music is being premiered right now.
Guess we could do Lauryn Hill.
Come on, break it down.
I heard he sang a good song, and I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him to listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words 2 times. Who the DJ? Softly with his song. Who's the DJ? Come on! I was supposed to get it 1 time, 2 times. Then I forgot.
We were in a trance. We were literally like this.
Everybody's eyes was
Speechless.
We were in a trance.
Oh, thank you.
Great
That was
job,
so
sweet.
sweet.
Beautiful.
I was waiting for the 1 time.
I was just like this.
2 times. And I really
I was just so
Wow.
because your voice is so like crisp and clean and it sounds
Is
so
it?
is.
Thank you. I
It is.
thought I was a little raspy and dry. You see, I
Your water.
swallowed this water.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
like
beautiful. That was
crunchy.
And then you know what I love? I love talent. Because a lot of people have
Yes.
that look or they have,
Girl, you ain't
She's
never
a full
lied.
package.
booty, but you have talent. You can actually sing without
Thank
auto-tune.
you.
You can sing.
I appreciate it. I agree. I appreciate it. And thank God that you think that I'm on Beyonce.
Can you talk about Homage?
We can talk
Homage.
about
Because like I want to
She
hear
touched-
more of your voice.
Okay.
I like Tamar, but I'm probably not gonna listen to Tamar as much as I'm probably gonna listen to you.
I appreciate
Exactly.
it.
So Homage, so when can this project be expected to be like out?
Very, very soon.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't have I'm a little robot.
Right. It's like you just
Toya
going
is
with
the
flow.
boss. Yeah, I
Right.
pretty much just make the music, and when they say go, I just go.
Okay.
But very soon, though, you guys should be expecting it very, very soon.
Did you name the EP?
Me and Toya came up
Okay,
with the
so how did
concept.
that name come about, Homage?
Exactly.
I basically just want to pay homage to the artists that came before me because
Okay.
I believe my style is definitely a 90s style,
Right.
you know, an older style. So if you're going to do something, you know, redo something, you definitely have to show respect
Right.
Definitely.
from where you got it from. So
So what type of songs are we going to hear on Homage?
you're going to hear some stuff that's going to make you want to dance.
Hey.
You're going to hear some stuff that's going to make you think you the baddest.
Okay.
You're going to hear some stuff that's going to make you just want to, like, kill your ex. You're going to hear some
Alright.
stuff
Always.
that make you
Always,
just want to get out your situation and just be better. It's definitely going to be motivation. Like,
Love it.
whatever you hear, it's going to be like, dang, like, she did it.
Right.
I could do it.
This is your first EP, right?
Yes.
I'm just really excited to see like your growth too over the years. Like
I
we're sitting here
know.
now, like
the very
5 years.
beginning.
Like,
In
where
5
would you be at
years.
in 5 years? Where do you want to be at?
In 5 years, I can't even speak on it simply
Right.
because I just feel like what God has for me is
Right.
for me. So it's no like limits. Like once I take off, like that's just it. I
Yes.
just sit back and I just watch and I'm like, haha.
Right.
And I don't feel intimidated by any other artist that's
Right.
out because I feel like everyone has their time. B didn't start off where she is, but I know that when it's my time and God say go and He give me the green light, that's it.
That's it.
I'm really like excited to see your path. I really am.
Exactly.
Sorry to get all churchy.
No!
Everybody like, God, girl, what?
That's good. I feel like that's good when artists can like, relate their story to God and like know that that faith is like, in a higher
The
being.
biggest part,
Right.
yes. It's the biggest part.
And I feel like you have a very special story that will be told and that we will all get to see over the years. Like you seem very special.
Oh, thank you. You said
No
that.
problem.
So where can we expect to see you performing?
You can expect to see me at a lot of places. I'm actually doing Warm Daddies
Oh,
and
I love
I'm
Warm
doing Lady B show. I'm not exactly sure of the exact. I know what the Warm Daddy show I believe is November the 20th,
Right.
and then
And you got
the
something tomorrow
22nd.
too.
I'm sorry.
22nd, November
Well,
22nd.
actually, yes.
You got a lot.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff coming.
That's
up.
good
I
though.
have a
So
lot of stuff.
what's the 22nd again?
Warm Daddies.
Warm Daddies.
Okay, what was the other date?
She did.
20.
Okay. The 20th?
Oh, and then
We got Toya.
Sorry,
in the
we
building.
got Toya. She runs
I
everything.
picture.
November the 20th is the African American Museum.
Okay.
Hosted by Patty Jackson. And
Patty Jackson, I know somebody.
and the
Patty
22nd
Jackson,
is
man.
Warm Daddies. And we have a few other events coming up.
So
that
what's
I don't
tomorrow?
wanna say.
We can't talk
Tomorrow
about
we're going to be
tomorrow?
at Jolly's Live.
Okay.
We're just going to be out there doing our thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the Temple students come out tomorrow at Jolly's. What time?
It's at 9, but we'll just be there showing our faces and
Okay.
supporting our
Okay.
fellow
We're probably
artists.
going to be called up on the stage.
I'm
9
pretty
times out
sure
of
you
10,
will
but
be too.
you know,
And everybody's gonna want to see what you're wearing.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try not to be too fancy.
All right.
It's
So
never bad.
Fancy's never bad. No, not even in Philly when they never ready. Okay,
I'm sweet.
Shay, palm tree right here.
look. I love it. So I think our hour is up.
Oh
We
man,
have
I'm
to start closing.
sad.
So I know I am too. You gotta come back though.
I know, maybe like a co-hosting situation.
Yes, I can see it. I can see
I
it.
Did
love
you
it.
see
I love
it?
Yeah.
Did you?
I'm here with it.
I wish I had some shades. You see I'm
Look, she
flexing?
said I can see it.
Did you see it?
So I want some last, words of advice to aspiring artists, singers, dancers, musicians, students. What's some advice you have for them?
Simply just never give up. Never let your situation or circumstances stop you.
Right.
I just feel like I come from a very, very tough background, especially being a young mother in Philly, being on my own and having so many responsibilities. That doesn't stop me. And also, all it takes is for one person to believe in you. And that one person for me is my manager. As long as you have that one person that's going to believe in you and keep pushing in you, and you'll be unstoppable. Just never stop, believe in God, and just all it takes is one. Just remember that.
I love it. I love
I
it.
love that too. So real quick, give out your information so people can
My
follow you.
information, yes, Keturah_W Music. That's KETURAH_W Music. That's Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, I believe, but I don't want to tell any lies. So just Google it, and if it pop up, that's me. All
One
right?
last shout out to your team. Who holds you down?
My toy, Grizz, different breed, Bino, my cameraman. I have so many different people. My vocal coach, Mike, Tay Smith, that's my man.
Okay.
Yes, he does the morning
Tay.
show.
Yes,
There's
yes.
so many different
Shout out Tay,
people
man.
that have my back. I
Right.
can't even. If I forget anybody, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Because there's
All
so many
love.
different people that just repost me.
Right.
And that's constantly just DJ Bugsy. I gotta shout out
Alright.
Bugsy
Right,
because he's like,
poppin'.
he's a number one. Like he be like in my corner. I hope
Okay.
he's listening. But it's so many different people. But shout out to, like I said, my family. God number one,
Right.
Toya and Grizz. They're like my two. That's just like that's my right hand and my left hand.
Right.
So.
Wow.
That's it.
I love
That's
it. And your
what's up.
son. Shout out to
And my
him.
Yeah.
baby. How did I forget my baby? Yo. Anybody that know me and tell you how I feel about my son, I don't know how I forgot about my son. Because if it come down to it,
Right.
he's before everything.
Right.
And that's,
You're right.
oh, my baby, I feel like a terrible
We
mother.
know you're a great mom.
Yeah, I look at my baby.
You are right.
Oh, God.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight to Premier Radio. It's your boy King B. I'm signing out.
It's Queen B. I'm out.
It's your boy John.
Man,